Hello, it's me, Sky, and welcome to this week's New Arrival Roundup. I hope you guys have had a great week. I appreciate all of your kind messages and comments on last week's roundup where I mentioned that I was following up with my oncologist this week and getting checked out, and great news, there was nothing of note that they could find. So I am good until November, unless I start having some kind of issue, then I'll go back and get checked again. But just as far as regular checkups go, I don't have another one till November. So I'm very excited to enjoy my summer. I haven't replied to all of those comments. I haven't replied to comments in a while, and I'm sorry, but I do read them and I appreciate them. So thank you so much for your well wishes and thoughts and prayers and all of those things. But anyway, let's talk about diamond painting stuff. So what we do on the New Arrival Roundup is look at Diamond Art Club's social media and see what they have posted about throughout the week, and we'll talk about the things that have released already and the things that are releasing on Saturday. I will go ahead and put Saturday's date on the screen just in case you're not watching this video. Whenever I put it up, then you'll know what I mean when I say the word tomorrow, but or on Saturday. Here's the actual Saturday that it's going to release. I'm sitting in front of a window right now and my children are like outside where I can see them, and I'm not understanding what they're doing. Okay, they were trying to have fun, but Nugget was terrorizing them apparently. So now Nugget is inside terrorizing me. Stop walking on the tripod. Come, get up here. Were you being bad? Were you mean to the children? Oh, now he can see them outside. Don't look at them. Don't look at them. Okay, anyway, did I say all of the things? I can't even remember now, but I think we're gonna just go ahead and switch on over to the other camera and look at Diamond Art Club's Facebook. Okay, here we are on Diamond Art Club's Facebook. I did get a new mouse. It turned out, if you watched last week's video and I kept like accidentally like exiting out of the Facebook page every time we were looking at an image, it turned out to be my mouse. Something went wrong and it was double clicking every time I clicked. So I have a new mouse now, so hopefully it will work today. I know you are just really invested in that story. Anyway, so this is where we left off last week. So Diamond Art Club gave us a sweet little Mother's Day post with this beautiful completed kit. And then they showed us this completed kit, which I adore. This has been a very popular one. I remember when it came out and it sold out that day, I'm pretty sure. And I think it's been restocked and probably sold out again, but it's so beautiful. I love those colors. And then we had, I guess, was there no post about it on Diamond Art Club's main page? But we had a mystery box. Is it still available? Don't think so, but we'll look anyway. Yeah, it's not listed here. It might be listed in the archive. But on Tuesday, Wednesday, we had a surprise announcement of a mystery box. And there is nothing here either. So the mystery box that I can't prove that it even existed. Okay, hang on.
My hat fell off, went underneath the tractor.
Oh dear.
Went under some limbs and it knocked off my head, and I was just like, well, there it goes. Kind of like when you're on a boat or something and something flies off, you're like, well, dash them out.
All this is in my video, by the way.
What is?
This whole conversation, I didn't even pause it.
I don't think I could wear it.
Oh.
The back is still good. I could still snap it.
Okay, anyway, so what did I even say? We were talking about the mystery box that released this week. So that is clearly not available anymore. And it was, I believe, overstock kits that were included. And so there weren't any of those never before seen kits. Like sometimes the mystery boxes will have kits you can't get any other way. This was not like that. I have so far not seen anybody that actually got their mystery kit to see what was in it, but you know, keep your eye out on YouTube. There's bound to be lots of people doing unboxings of those. I didn't get one, but it's always exciting to see people open those. But anyway, that was our midweek thing for this week. So the next ones that we look at will be Saturday releases. All the rest of these will be Saturday releases. And I am a bit early still, so I think there should be at least one more that I'll have to tack on a clip for. But anyway, look at this one. So pretty. It's Trio of Poppies by Peggy Collins. It is 33 by 22 inches or 83.7 by 55.6 centimeters. It is round drill. It has 76 colors with 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. So round drill. Okay, I had a Peggy Collins sneak peek that was round drill, and I was so surprised to see it in rounds because there's always so much detail with Peggy Collins kits that it just seems like square is most often how you see those, but another round one. Here is the rendering. Oh, I love how they've softened that up. Like we've got a lot of lines that you can see inside the flower petals, and then whenever you look at the rendering, those lines are much softer and blended. I really like the effect of that. I really like the effect of Peggy Collins pieces in general. I love the color work in these, and it does usually lend itself to quite a bit of confetti, and I think this one would be like that. I maybe some blocks in this lighter, like creamy neutral section, maybe some at the top. But, you know, I think if you're doing Peggy Collins pieces, you probably expect some confetti. And usually the special drills on these are placed beautifully. I couldn't even imagine, though, where they might be because they're always so well dispersed. But it is such a great accent on these pieces. These are the pieces that special drills were made for, in my opinion. And that one's not, like, overly enormous either. Okay, and this one, it's Crystal Heavens by Theresa Donahue McManis. We all know by this point, because of how much I fangirl over it, that I love Theresa Donahue McManis. So I love this one. This is 25.6 by 31.9 inches or 65 by 80.9 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 79 colors with 3 ABs and 5 fairy dust. And while I have seen this image, I have not looked at the rendering, but my goodness, that's gorgeous. What the special drills didn't, there was no iridescent. This just seems like it would be the perfect opportunity for an iridescent or something. But I mean, they've clearly done some great sparkles here. I don't know if those are special drills or what, but it definitely looks very, very bright in those clearly bright locations, these sparkly auras surrounding the cross. But yes, I think they've done a great job. I guess the iridescent just isn't really necessary. They've done a great job with making this look very bright with the sections that clearly need to pop. They are popping. I think it looks great. Theresa Donahue McManis, I don't know how to put my finger on what it is about this artist's style that I just really jive with. I don't know. I don't know if it's how, like, soft it is, or, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that this one is softly done, and then the rendering is, I don't know. Soft is not the word I'm looking for. I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for, but I love this artist. I think this one is beautiful. Is it the colors? I just don't know. I don't know. I'm going to think more about that. Maybe next time I see an image from this artist, I'll have a better handle on being able to explain my love for those artworks. Okay. This one is Hear Them Whisper by Miss Holly. I find this to be a very unique one for this artist. Miss Holly, where the silence blooms. Is that all one? That's all her name. Okay. Anyway, 25.6 by 36.2 inches or 65 by 91.8 centimeters. So this one's pretty big. It is square drill. It has 54 colors with 1 AB, 1 electro, 3 iridescent, and 3 fairy dust. Okay, so this one has the special drill selection that I kind of thought we were going to see here, but it's in this one. So let's look at her. I mean, wow. That is beautiful. I don't think I've looked at the rendering of this one either. Have I looked at the rendering of any of them this whole week? I don't know. But anyway, here's the rendering. It's hard to tell the difference between the rendering and the original image. It is so good. How? What colors are these to make this look so realistically like metallic bronze? Gosh, that looks good. Is that where the iridescence and electro or whatever, is it all in her clothing? Because there's so much pretty golden tones. Or it could be in the star, or I mean, there's lots of stars. It could be in any of those. I love the style of this. I think it is absolutely beautiful. Very different from what we have seen from this artist. Typically, the detail is amazing. I really like these colors in the background with the golden yellow and the blue nestled together. They work so well together. And then you've got like her teal blue outfit here in the middle with all these details. Oh my gosh, that one is going to be absolutely beautiful when it is finished. I think I saw a sneak peek pop up of that one. I may have to give that a watch and find out exactly where all of those special drills are. 3 iridescence and an electro. So yeah, that one's gonna be bright and detailed. And then we have this one, another beautiful piece. They're stunning me every week now. Serene Mountain View by Eau Claire Studio. It's 25.6 by 45.7 inches or 65 by 115.7 centimeters. I didn't realize it was so large. It's square drill. It has 52 colors with 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. When I first glimpsed this one, it kind of reminded me of that one from last week. Was it last week? Oh goodness. The one that was like based off of, what's it called? Howl's Moving Castle. And it just kind of gave me that same vibe. Was that even last week? How many weeks back? Okay, we're going on just a tour of Diamond Art Club releases right now. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna find it eventually. I'm going to find this one. For whatever reason, I thought it was going to be this same artist because it just gave me this same vibe. It's like the flowers and the mountains and the person, and I just thought, yeah, that's similar, but it's not. It's not. It's Eau Claire Studio, for one, not the same artist, and it's just a whole different vibe. It's just those items are present, yes, a flower and mountains and a person, but it is not the same. So here is the rendering. Isn't that gorgeous? As landscapes go, this one is very different from typical. And I say landscape because I mean it's looking at a landscape, not because of its orientation, because I realize it's oriented very portrait style. But anyway, I love it. I don't know if Eau Claire Studio, I don't know the vibe with Eau Claire Studio, like how many artists are involved, because there is really no way to predict what you will see next from Eau Claire Studio. So it must be like several artists together make up Eau Claire Studio and not one person, because this is so different from stuff that we typically, well, not even typically see, that we sometimes see from Eau Claire Studio. But I love it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's going to be confetti for sure. Like all of this different shading in the mountains to give it that like rugged texture, that's going to be a good bit of confetti. And I imagine the flowers and grasses down here will be as well. There might be some blocking in the sky. As big as this one is, there might be more blocking than I think, but I'm just thinking confetti. But I think there was a sneak peek for this one as well. I need to get to watching those. Oh, this one. I saw this one pop up and it just blew me away. This is, I don't want to say this word wrong, but I'm going to say Laena Starite. It's by Lassen Art. It's 41.7 by 27.6 inches or 105.9 by 69.9 centimeters. So this one's also pretty large. It's square drill. It has 57 colors with 3 ABs and 4 fairy dust. And I think from what people were talking about, that this is an actual location, that this place exists or existed. I think that it was ruined by the fires in Hawaii however many years ago. Gosh, time does not exist for me. I don't know how long ago that was, but I think all of this was taken by fire. But anyway, sad story, but a beautiful, beautiful image. And then there is the rendering. Beautiful, so much detail. I love the crashing of the waves here. I love the brightness of the moon and the stars. Was there anything crazy with the special drills? 3 ABs and 4 fairy dust. Okay, so stuff we're used to, but definitely I would think there's got to be something up there that just looks so bright. Oh, and we've got the warm windows. I love when they do AB or fairy dust in lit windows. I just think that's such a pretty touch on a canvas. And I'm not certain that they've done that, but it just often they do, and I really like that. So if they're there, that would be great. And all of this greenery back here is very nice and detailed. I think this one is very big. I mean, not very big. It's not as big as this one, but it's probably outside of my ability to ever complete it. So I'm going to have to live vicariously through you guys. Somebody get this one and finish it, and I want to see it. Okay. Oh yeah, I saw this one pop up. Another one I have not looked at the rendering of. Okay, I've gotten like 45 text messages in just the last 30 seconds, so give me a second. Okay. It's Christianne. I don't know if you guys watch Christianne's videos, but you should. I'll link to her down below, but she's showing me a project she's working on. Anyway, hi Christianne if you're watching. This one is Moonlight Nymph. It is by Rita Konya or Aria Illustration. It is 25.6 by 35.4 inches or 65 by 89.9 centimeters. It's square drill. It has 56 colors with 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust. Beautiful. It's Aria Illustration, and so it's just kind of expected that it will be beautiful at this point. Look at her dress. I love how that looks. I wonder if any of those like sparkly, glittery looking parts will be special drill. I mean, there's plenty of areas that would look great as special drills. Like all of the stars and moon and all of these like stardust, I guess they were just smaller stars, but they look like stardust, and all of this outline in the clouds here, any of that could be special drills. And she's even got stuff in her hair, stuff along her back that would look amazing. There was 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust. Okay, I was just checking for iridescence, but I feel like I would have remembered seeing that. I like the colors. I always like the colors with Aria Illustration. I feel like it just really works. There's oftentimes a lot of dark colors, not always, but often. And I think that it really contrasts really well with the brightness of the girl. There's almost always a girl. Have we seen anything with Aria Illustration that didn't have a girl in it somewhere? I can't think of one, but it could exist. I love her outfit. I love it. I love it. Just not just like the rendering of it, but just how pretty it is in general. I would like for that to exist in real life. Not that I could wear it, but someone could, and it would be beautiful. Also, I love her hair. Can't forget to mention that I love her hair. Okay, this one's amazing. I have only seen a glimpse of this one. This is Free to Roam by Chuck Pinson. It is 36.6 by 27.6 inches or 92.8 by 69.9 centimeters. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about that not being huge because it is, but I really thought it would be bigger than that. So I'm kind of happy to see that it's only 92.8 by 69.9. Okay, it's square drill. It has 80 colors with 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. It's Chuck Pinson. It's Chuck Pinson. We know that Chuck Pinsons are beautiful. And the colors in this one, I cannot wait to see the rendering. Okay. There it is. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. It's perfect. I can't believe it's that good when it is not super huge. I love this one. I have one, this one kind of reminds me of the one that I have that I just do not recall the name of. It's like, it says something about spring, I think. Okay, here we go. Okay, we've got the Chuck Pinson collection. Now, what are the odds that the one that I'm talking about has not... Hey, I own that one. That's not the one I mean, though. What are the odds that it hasn't been discontinued? I mean, they don't discontinue lots of Chuck Pinsons, but it may not still be here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'll just edit this part out. Okay, I think it's maybe this one that I was thinking of. It does not say that I've purchased this, though. So... Oh, look, there's my personal email. Don't look at that. I don't care, really. If you want to email me at that, that's fine. I am not certain this is the one I was thinking of, but it's something about the mountains in the background and all of the flowers in the forefront that just, it kind of gives me the same vibe. I don't know. It's horses. Those are not horses. So maybe I just made up the whole connection. Anyway, I think this one is beautiful. Look at that, like, covered wagon in the background. That's a unique touch. I love it. I love this one. Like, I really would love to work on this one, but I know that there's just no way. It's still too big for me, but my goodness, I really would love to, like, finish this and display it because it's just that good. But all Chuck Pinsons are just that good, and I have plenty in my stash, so I should probably just work on those. I think this one probably has a lot of confetti as well. I need to watch a sneak peek and just see how many different colors, and well, I could see how many different colors right now, 80 colors, but how much confetti is all through here. Like the mountains, I really feel like that's a lot of confetti, and all the flowers will definitely be a lot of confetti. So the horses, They still look like there's a lot of confetti. They do. I don't see, maybe in the sky there might be a few blocks, but I'm really not spotting any areas of blocking. So this one would literally take me years and years, but I think it would be worth my time. I just really, that one may have to go on my wish list. I know that's way outside of my requirements for size, but that one, I may have to have that one. Okay, it's 3:57, and usually we see the last one at 4 o'clock. So maybe I can just hang out for a couple minutes. Let me go ahead and refresh. Like, what if they did it early? They did not do it early. Okay, so I'll see you guys in like 3 minutes. Okay, it's 4:03. I'm gonna refresh, and we'll see if it pops up. Your final preview is here. Oh my goodness. It's Spring Awakening by Margaret Morales. It's so pretty. It's 22 by 29 inches or 55.6 by 73.5 centimeters. It's round trill. Yay. With 82 colors with 1 AB, 1 electro, 1 iridescent, and 6 fairy dust. I love it. I love it. Look at her hair. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see the rendering. Oh, this is so good. Is this one gonna sell out? The Margaret Morales ones always sell out. But I want it. Oh, I'll have to get it on a restock. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at the subtle little pastel flowers in the background. Oh, I love this. This might be my favorite Margaret Morales. Is that do I stand by that statement? Let's go. Okay, we're rabbit holing again. Okay, what would I have said my favorite Margaret Morales was up to this point? Probably Sleeps with Butterflies. I really like Chroma as well. Yeah, I think I would have said Sleeps with Butterflies is my favorite. Dark Lilith, is that still in stock? No way. No way. Yeah, email me when back in stock. Yeah, I thought it sold out. Anyway, yep. I think we have a new favorite. Here's my new favorite, Margaret Morales. And there may have been some that are archived now that I can't remember that I loved dearly, but yep. That one's gonna hurt to miss out on. Look at all this detail with the flowers and the fruits. Oh my gosh. I can't even find words. Where are they putting all these special drills though? Electro? Iridescent? Where? Her jewelry? Maybe like there's some golden stuff. Maybe this aura like ring around her? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, I guess Kenneth is home because he just pushed mail under the door. Okay. Anyway, yes, I love this one. I think no, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Okay. I'm looking you in the eyes right now. I'm not gonna buy it. Okay. All right. So now we got to go back and find our animal of the week. So there's no animals here. We've got our horses. Lots of horses. None here. I don't think there's any in this one. I don't see any random sea creatures around, but there might be some very small ones, but I don't see anything. And that's a person. There's butterflies, but they are on the fabric, so I don't know if that counts. I don't think there's anything there. Hello, go back. And flowers. Okay, well, I mean, if you count the turtle, we can consider the turtle. But that one would have been in a different release week. So I think we are going with the horses by default, which I would have picked the horses anyway. This one's really pretty. I like that. This one is another one that's just hard to pass up this week. I think it's another good one, but yeah, that's the stunner for me. That's absolutely beautiful. I will go ahead and put the release times on the screen again in case you are trying to snag one of these, particularly this one. I would be ready at release time. Convert these times on the screen to your time zone and be ready, because things have been really selling out the past few weeks. I'm not saying that this one or any of the others will absolutely sell out, but that's just been the pattern we've been seeing. So if you are interested in that one, be ready. Well, I mean, if you're interested in any of them, be ready at release time. Okay, you guys, I will hopefully be seeing you in another video soon. I know I've been a little bit spacey and not posting a lot, but hopefully I'll be able to get back to that soon. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!